Let me get your views on Jarrod Bowen. He's, of course, back in the England squad this week. He's West Ham's top goal scorer, 8 goals already, which is some achievement, I think. Is he West Ham's best number 9 now?
I wouldn't say he's West Ham's best number 9, but wherever he plays on the pitch, he's an absolute dream. He works hard for the team, for the football club, and he produces. You know, we're seeing players at your club, Anthony and the likes of Rashford, who ain't producing week in, week out, whereas you got Jarrod Bowen, who's broke the record, 6 consecutive away goals in the Premier League, is the first player to do it. You know, so the fact that he's showing people how it's done in terms of signing a new deal and carrying on your form, it tells you that the boy just loves football.
Do you think he's a must, a cert for the Euros then next season? Because I get it. You spoke about Rashford, you've got obviously Saka's up there, Grealish, Foden, but when you look at his form and how consistent he's been, is he a must for England for you? If
we go back to what Gareth Southgate said in his first press conference about you will pick teams, you pick players on form and if they're playing for their football club, if he's playing like this towards the end of the season, he has to go. It's a must. Right now he's in the squad because of his form and what he's doing and the records that he's breaking. He's producing. He's not just playing, he's producing.
Yeah.
You know, you want that in your England squad. You want players like that who are going to bring product to your team. So he has to, and I think that's why he's there at the moment. But it's going to be hard for him because he's not had no tournament experience. It's going to be hard for him. But if he's playing the way that he is, he's got a fantastic chance of being involved.
It's interesting you said that Southgate said he's going to pick players on form because he clearly doesn't, right? Because James Ward-Prowse has hit the ground running since joining, 5 goals, 11 appearances. Why do you think Gareth Southgate doesn't pick him?
I think he's openly said that he don't feel that James Ward-Prowse can play like the pivot, the deeper role like what Calvin Phillips does. But if you go and watch James Ward-Prowse, and I might have thought the same thing watching him at Southampton, but I was actually really surprised how well he gets around the park.
Yeah.
And the way he does the defensive stuff, but also pops up with assists and goals. You know, so can he do that role? Of course he can. Let's have it right. If he was playing for Man City 100%. Or one of them, he's in that squad.
Well, Calvin Phillips is in the squad playing for Man City. Well, he's not playing for Man City.
Not playing for Man City. And I think this is the problem. And I think, what do you do if you're James Ward-Prowse? It's almost like, what can I do to get in? It's demoralising.
Yeah.
And if you're England manager, you don't want to do that to players who potentially you're gonna have to call on when it comes to the summer.
Yeah.
You don't do that to them players, I don't think.
I don't think, and listen, Calvin Phillips has done well for England, but I don't think you can justify picking someone. I know he's never let him down, but if someone's not playing any football, not a couple of minutes here and there, 100%. Any football, I'd rather have someone like a James Ward-Prowse who maybe doesn't play that role as well, but at least he's fit.
Of course, not just that, like you just said about he's done well for England, and that's why he's in there, I get that. Raheem Sterling is proven for England. He's now back in form. Where's that same energy? Where's that same wording from the manager on him? Like you can't have it for one and not for the other, or for 2 or 3 and not for others. And I understand and get that the pool's smaller in the defensive department with Harry Maguire and in the midfield department compared to where Raheem Sterling plays in the attacking department. I get that in the attacking department that the pool's bigger and then there's more players. However, in all of the departments, there's quality.
Yeah.
Let's have it right. So, again, if you're going to go back to what you said at the start, it's about form, and if you're playing for your country, and now you're adding into it what they've done for England, what they've done for him, how is Raheem Sterling not in that squad?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
talkSPORT Drive. Super opinionated sporting debate. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.